Drink beer with the guys.
Hey, oh.
If I were a boy.
Oh yeah.
I think I could understand.
Talk to him.
Baby, I can feel your halo.
I pray it won't fade away.
Hit me like a rock star.
Oh shit. I'm sorry for making your ears bleed. I'm having a lot of fun.
Something that I feel I need to say, but up to now I've always been afraid.
Oh.
But you, I don't wanna be without you, babe. I don't want a broken heart. I'm a single lady.
If you ain't on the dance floor right now, then where the fuck you at? Let's go.
Put your hands up in the club.
Diva is a female version of a hustler. Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Jay Clues and today we're going to be reacting to Beyonce, I Am, Sasha Fierce. The last Beyonce album I reacted to was Dangerously in Love, and man, I have not stopped playing that album since I've heard it. I've also come to realize that every Beyonce album is a new and different sound. So when I tell you I'm excited for this one, man, that's an understatement. So I'm not going to waste your time for the intro like I usually do. All you need to know is that I'm so fucking ready for this reaction, and if you want the full Uncle album reaction, you gotta go to my Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content really helps me out. Shout out to all you guys over there. You get early access to all the videos I'm talking about hella early. Full and uncut album reactions and other cool shit if you want it. But hey, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, with all that said, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, y'all, we got track one, which is If I Were a Boy. Let's go.
If I were a boy.
Oh, right away.
Even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go.
You know, if you've been following my Beyonce journey, you know R&B Beyonce is what I really fuck with. And she's got a guitar in the background, so ooh, you know I'm gonna fuck with this.
Drink beer with the guys.
Hey, oh.
And chase after girls.
Damn.
If I were a boy.
Oh yeah.
I think I could understand.
Talk to him.
How it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her.
My gosh.
Cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted. Cause he's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
If I were a boy.
I'm not gonna lie, she's saying a bunch of real shit. I forget I'm a dude. Like, holy fuck. Whew. That instrumental, the drums, the claps, the dun, dun, oh my gosh. And then obviously her voice is amazing. That goes without saying, but she made me forget that I was a dude for a sec.
Tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first,
Man.
and make the rules as I go.
Shout out to all the faithful men. We here, we're seen.
I listen to her, cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted. It's a little too late
wow.
for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy.
I knew she was gonna do that.
You don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better man.
Okay, I love this. This is
You
phenomenal.
don't care how it hurts.
That that was a phenomenal track one. I love that shit. That was absolutely fucking fire. Everything, I forgot I was a dude for a second. I felt like I was going through it. I'm just fine. But like the gender role thing she did right there, phenomenal. Very emotional, longing for empathy in a relationship. That instrumental was absolutely perfect. Like honestly, that was some amazing shit. I haven't heard an instrumental like that in a while. That was pretty much perfect. So I'm not even gonna waste no fucking time. That was absolutely amazing. All right, track 2. I'm almost certain I heard this song. It's called Halo. So I do have a little story to tell with it, but I'm gonna let it rock first. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it. Yeah, it's a Beyonce classic. Everybody in the world knows this.
Remember those walls I built? Well,
Baby, they're tumbling down.
And they didn't even
Put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound.
I found a way to let you in. Was like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't
Never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now,
I'm
surrounded by your embrace.
Baby, I can see
See your halo.
You know you're my saving grace. You're
Everybody,
everything I need and more.
lighters in the sky. I pray it won't fade away. Lighters in the sky, everybody.
Hit me like a reset.
Oh shit.
Burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that
Okay, I'm gonna run it back. I'm sorry for making your ears bleed. I'm having a lot of fun. This is only 2 tracks in, and I gotta contain myself a little bit and let the music rock and not ruin your ears. But what I want to say about the song is, obviously I've heard it, right? I've never heard it sitting down and just paying fully attention to it. So I've heard it a million times because back in college, I used to work as a busboy / barback for like a bunch of different weddings, clubs, all this different shit. Like every weekend I was working these massive events. And whether it was a wedding or a quinceañera or a Sweet 16, this song was always playing. The DJ always had this in their set list for like moments like that. And so I've obviously heard the song multiple times every weekend for years and years and years. It's a beautiful song, and it pretty much matches with any lovey-dovey feeling. Like a quinceañera, Sweet 16, a wedding specifically. Those 3, you can never go wrong with this song. I'm gonna run it back a few seconds because I fucked up that high note. But Beyonce hits for days. Everybody out there, let me hear you sing this.
burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted
to your light.
I swore I'd never fall again. But
Everywhere I'm looking now,
I'm
surrounded by your embrace.
Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, your halo. I see your
Man, perfect, dog, perfect. Yo, that piano is crazy. Oh shit. Everywhere I'm looking now.
I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I
If
can
we got any
see
lovebirds in the building, let me hear you sing this out
you know
loud.
you're my saving grace.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that obviously Halo is a perfect song. So 2 for 2, right off the bat. 2 complete bangers. Halo is definitely a massive and classic and timeless song. This song would never get fucked up anywhere. You cannot overplay this song. It's very vulnerable, very like lovey-dovey, healing, opening to trust, all that good stuff, right? Production-wise, man, orchestral. Beyonce's voice is the centerpiece, but that production though, they work in tandem together so perfectly. I mean, 2 for 2, dog. What can I say? I already told you my little story for Halo. I heard it so many times when I used to work as a busboy, when I used to work in the clubs. So I will never be able to escape the song, nor do I want to. But track 3 is Disappear.
If I begged and if I cried, would it change the sky tonight? Would it give me some light? Should I wait for you to call?
Oh.
Is there
Oh.
Are you drifting by?
Oh, that was nice. You said, should I wait for you to call? Is there any hope at all? Whew. And then the way she said, think about it. No, I'm reading it. Are you drifting by? The way she said drifting by was also pretty fucking nice. Oh, okay.
Stays faithful, and time has come and time has passed. If it's good, it's got to last. It feels so right.
I like how soft and airy this feels too. Yo, her background vocals will always be fire. Oh. Me too. I missed those signs too. Oh yeah. I fuck with this so heavy. Like, one of the reasons why I love Dangerously in Love is because it's more R&B traditional-esque. It's never traditional as Beyonce, because, you know, Beyonce goes above and beyond. But the reason why I love Dangerously in Love is because of the instrumentals. It's because of her voice. And so far, her voice has been the centerpiece for the first 3 songs. And I also love the subject matter, right? About fading out of love, some insecurity, and just the fear of, like, being forgotten. I feel like a lot of people can really relate to R&B music in general. Like, even in the most vague sense, you can find a way to relate to it. And obviously, so far, the production has been very soft. The production, it's still there, but not like overbearing or loud. And warm, just soft tones, especially with that guitar. I'm biased because I love guitar. As you can see by the background of the intro, it's behind this screen right here. But man, if she has an album just like this, full of this, I fuck with it heavy, and it's an instant classic in my book. I do love when Beyonce goes above and beyond, a little bit dancey, party. It's always fun. But my top tier Beyonce will always be when she does this, just because I love that shit. But now moving on to the next track, which is Broken Hearted Girl. Oh, this sounds like it's about to be something.
You're everything I thought you never were, and nothing like I thought you could have been.
Oh my gosh.
Still, you live inside of me. So tell me, how is that? You're the only one I wish I could forget.
Oh my gosh.
The only one I love to not forgive. And though you break my heart, you're the only one I know that I hate you. Cause I can't erase the times that you hurt me and put tears on my face.
Oh my, I'm so glad I'm not going through a heartbreak through this shit. Cause man, this whole first verse, she is going crazy songwriting wise. Holy fuck, that is amazing.
I don't wanna be without you, babe. I don't want a broken heart. Don't wanna take a breath without you, babe. I don't wanna play that part. No broken hearted girl. I'm no broken hearted girl.
Oh, the instrumental, man.
That I feel I need to say, but up to now I've always been afraid that you would never come around, and still I wanna put this out. You say you got the most respect for me, but sometimes I feel you're not deserving of me, and still you're in my heart, but you're the only one. And yes, there are times when I hate you, but I don't complain, cause I've been afraid that you would
Oh, okay. She is going crazy songwriting wise. I mean, obviously it sounds amazing. That goes without saying sometimes, all right? But holy shit, the way, ooh, that was, man. Do I even gotta explain those lines? If you've been through it, if you've been outside, if you've been in a few relationships, you know, you just know.
I don't wanna be without you, baby. I don't want a broken heart. Don't wanna take a breath without you, baby. I don't wanna play that part. I know that I love you, but let me just say I don't wanna love you in no kind of way. Now I'm at a place I thought I'd never be. Ooh, I'm living in a world that's all about you and me. Yeah, ain't gotta be afraid my broken heart is free to spread my wings and fly.
This shit is beautiful. I love this shit. Are you kidding me? No way. Yo, this track is so fucking emotional.
No broken-hearted girl.
Dare I say that one was perfect as well? Holy fuck. I love this album. Like, I really love this album. Just the way it started off with, what, 4 or 5 tracks in? And yo, oh my gosh. Why is nobody talking about Sasha Fierce? Everybody's always talking about Beyonce self-titled, rightfully so. Cowboy Carter, Renaissance, but no love for Dangerously in Love or Sasha Fierce? Like, what the fuck? This should have been one of the ones you're like, no, you have to listen to this one. You have to listen to this one. Why am I listening to this one last? That was an emotional track about a very shaky relationship and just wanting stability in your relationship. I mean, who hasn't gone through that? Maybe even in your like early years when you first started dating, because everybody can relate to that, especially early on. Unless you kind of married your high school sweetheart or like your middle school sweetheart. Damn, man. That kind of felt like a pop / R&B song with like a very cinematic and dramatic feel to it. But still that like keyboard or like what like dun, 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 that shit was fire. Holy shit. I'm like probably one of the few people who love being in their feelings even though they're not going through shit. Like, I love music that could just take me somewhere else, and Beyonce really does that well. Holy shit, that was fire. All right, next track is Ave Maria.
She was lost in so many different ways, out in the darkness with no guide. I found heaven on earth.
What
You
the
are my
fuck?
last, my first, and then I hear this voice inside. Ave Maria.
I'm not gonna lie, Beyonce should make a gospel album, like just full on gospel. That would be so fire. I would love to hear that if she just goes straight gospel, because she showed hints of it in the past. And she could definitely pull that off. Like, man.
Knowing that I've got you, there's only us with the lights go down. You are my heaven on earth. You are my hunger, my
Yo, why are all these songs so emotional? Oh, don't do it.
Sometimes love can come and pass you by while you're busy making plans. Suddenly hit you and then you realize it's out of your hands.
gotta be kidding me. That was crazy. Every one of these songs since we started this album has been perfect. And maybe the correct word is beautiful. Just because like every track has got me feeling some type of way. Oh my gosh. When you talk about emotional music and pushing a feeling onto the listener, Beyonce is that artist that does that. She is definitely one of the greatest artists of all time. Like she's on that list. A very spiritual song. I mean, very comforting, very peaceful, especially with her voice, her singing the Ave Maria. That was nice. Very classical, a very minimal instrumental. I mean, her vocals were the centerpiece of that song. I'm telling you, she should go full opera or full gospel on everybody real quick. That would be phenomenal. I would definitely love to hear that, man. I would. Whoo. If Beyonce went full gospel, damn. Anyways, next track is Satellites.
Satellites flashing by. It's a beautiful state we're in, but how can we love in isolation? Think how happy we can be when we just try.
I wasn't prepared for such beautiful vibes and just being in my feelings, man.
In your eyes, love's alive. We've come untied, 'cause we're flashing by like satellites. How can we live if we don't change? We're always on display. Let's run and hide. And in our eyes.
I kid you not. I just closed my eyes and I'm not here. I'm somewhere else because Beyonce just has a very beautiful voice. Very amazing.
If we don't communicate, we'll exist in our own space. We have all the love we need. While we're apart, I cannot breathe.
Yo, her voice just makes me smile. Like, she has such an amazing voice. It just makes me smile. Like, how could you not love this? Like, there's nothing bad about anything that we've heard so far. I'm confused on how someone would not like this. This is beautiful. And I don't know, man. I fuck with this so heavy. I can honestly have a whole album of 50 tracks of just this same vibe. And I would not skip any song. All right, we got the next track, which is Save the Hero.
I lay alone awake at night. Sorrow fills my eyes, but I'm not strong enough to cry. Despite my disguise, I'm left with no shoulder. But everybody wants to lean on me. I guess I'm their soldier. It's crying out for help. Who's there to save the hero?
You know, one thing about Beyonce's songwriting is she knows how to take very relatable topics, especially when it comes to love, but also the imagery and the way she's going about it, like the soldier, the hero, that aspect of fiction, of movies that everybody really loves, that storyline that's always very present. She knows how to connect it back into the music, and I just love her approach when it comes to making songs like this, because not only do you get the feeling aspect, like you feel emotional listening to this, but you also got like this very dramatic and cinematic like picture in your head as you're listening to her music.
I bottle all my hurt inside. I guess I'm living a
Yo, the
lie
production.
inside my What can bring me back to life? A simple word, a gesture. Someone
Oh, her melody.
beautiful, come find this buried treasure. Rainbows lead to how to go.
Oh.
Save the hero.
Oh my gosh. Who is that?
She saves the world. I've given too much of myself and now it's driving me crazy.
Oh.
Crying out for help. Save me from myself.
I knew it. I knew it. That guitar in the background is crazy. It's like as the song progresses, she continuously has something to keep your attention. The harmonizing together was absolutely perfect. Okay, I did not expect another voice on that track. It came through, delivered. Save the Hero. I'm pretty sure that's going to be an underrated song on this album. I'm not really sure which one's the most popular songs. I mean, I do because the hits are obviously the hits. Halo, one of them. But disc one, that is disc one. Perfect. I love that kind of music. I fuck with it so heavy. I just really love emotional. It's not really R&B, but it has remnants of R&B in it. And it's very, again, emotional. Her voice is the centerpiece. Production, very minimal, but that is still very hard-hitting. So I fuck with that so heavy. That was crazy. I love that vibe. But now moving on to disc 2, track 1, which is Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. Which, by the way, this is on the same boat as Halo. I heard that song so many times working at the clubs, at bars, being a busboy, and even going to the club myself. This is one of those timeless Beyonce songs that even if you never heard Beyonce before, you've heard this song. So we're going to let it rock and have some fun. If you ain't on the dance floor right now, then where the fuck you at? Let's go. Doing my own little thing. Ladies, if you in the club and your man ain't shit, let me hear you sing this. What?
Permission, did I mention? Don't pay him any attention. Cause you had your turn, and now you're gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. Cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should've.
You know what's one thing about Beyonce? One of the reasons why I love Beyonce is her whole message of women empowerment. I know as a guy, that's probably weird for some of the women watching me saying, oh shit, you're saying something positive. But yeah, I'm not a misogynist, by the way. I'm not. Nowhere near. I'm very progressive. So like when I listen to Beyonce, I always love when she gets this off. Like the women empowerment thing. I think it's really needed. I think it's a message that every woman needs to hear. Because man, fuck these dudes, man. There's a lot of crazy, well, on both sides. On all sides. You know, everybody's pretty crazy. Anytime you can have a song that just makes you feel good in your shitty situation, you can't hate on that. And Beyonce really knows how to make someone feel empowered. She has a really good power dynamic in her music that is always absolutely phenomenal. Yo, every single time this song came on when I was working, the women rushed to the dance floor, and rightfully so. All the single ladies. Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It. Obviously a classic, a timeless song that will forever be played at most functions. I mean, again, I love Beyonce because of her women empowerment message, her power dynamic, and how she can make people feel very hopeful in a hopeless situation. And that is just a fun way of saying, yo, the person I'm with did me dirty, ain't put a ring on it, I'm outside and I'm here. So that's a fire song. Though I might not listen to this song a lot in my own time, I can respect everybody who listens to it all the time. And when this shit comes on in the club, I'm gonna vibe out. I mean, I'm not gonna sit down. This shit is crazy. I'm a dancer. I'm gonna move around. I ain't that person that sits in the corner of a club. This should be banging. But in my own personal time, being real, do I listen to it often? Not really. But when it comes on outside, I'm moving. But track 2 is Radio.
I be on the hotline like every day.
Oh,
Making
shit.
sure the DJ know what I want him to play. You
Are we having a vibe switch this album?
know I got my top back and my feet low. Rocking my stylish shades and turning up my radio. Turn up my radio.
Hey. I feel like Lady Gaga's about to pop out of nowhere.
Hold him in my arms and look out of my window under the moonlight. And he'd be keeping me calm, so I never let him go. He's got a place in my heart.
This is way different than anything I've heard Beyonce do. Yo, this is way different than anything I've ever heard Beyonce do ever. Like, this is, well, Cowboy Carter Renaissance is pretty crazy too. She just has a way of like going into different genres and just killing shit. Like, that's just Beyonce. Beyonce's always gonna go crazy.
Then that crazy feeling starts happening.
Oh my gosh.
I get butterflies when I hear the DJ playing the stuff I like.
Oh shit. Yo, Beyonce went electro pop EDM on these people. That is crazy. Holy shit. I never heard her do like, oh, that song she did with Lady Gaga, Telephone, is pretty much electro pop, but it's so tough because pop music, you can really bend the genre so easily, especially with like production like Lady Gaga and Beyonce. They just have so much like in the songs. It's kind of hard to like categorize it. But man, Radio was crazy. Again, very synth heavy, electropop with her melody choices. The way she delivered her lines too, she was playing around a lot. That was really different. Again, just a song about finding comfort in music and just kind of letting the music take over you. And I feel like Beyonce does that effortlessly, so she's killing shit. But track 3 is Diva.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Oh, I've heard this one too. I've heard this before. Not the verses though.
Diva is a female version of a hustler.
Oh shit. Holy fuck.
Stop the track, let me stay facts. I told you give me a minute and I'll be right
Oh,
back.
shit.
50 million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. How you gonna be talking shit? You act like I just gotta.
This is definitely like a Swizz Beats beat, right? This has to be Swizz Beats. Diva is a female version of a hustler.
Getting money, divas getting money. If you ain't getting money, then you ain't got nothing for me. Tell me something.
Oh, shit.
Where your boss at?
Damn.
Like the top back. I wanna see ya. I like to meet ya. What you said? She ain't no diva.
Oh, of a hustler.
Your age was the question they asked when I hit the stage.
Oh, she's talking that shit, man.
You see her, she getting paid. She ain't calling him the greeter, don't need him her best mate. This is a stick up. I need them bags, all that money.
Oh, wow.
See the mask with that money.
I gotta search out who made that beat because Swizz Beats definitely had to have a part in that. Swizz Beats definitely had a. What year this came out? This came out in 2008. I wouldn't be surprised if Swizz Beatz is on. That was fire. I've heard the I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I've heard that part. Never really heard the verse before. Fire. I mean, again, that empowerment, the power dynamic that Beyonce has in her music will always be present in some kind of way. And she does it effortlessly. Like it just kind of, she just does it crazy good. Again, a lot of swagger, a lot of dominance in her music. And that beat was nasty, hard hitting. I mean, she's continuing on with like that electro, not electro pop, more like bass heavy, a little bit of a hip hop / trap inspired sound. I fuck with that heavy. That was fire, dog. I mean, there hasn't been one bad track on this album. I like how the first half she had me crying inside, and in the second half, I'm partying right now. So that's a pretty good contrast. Track 4 is Sweet Dreams. Oh, what the fuck?
Every night I rest in my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes. I'm going out of my head, lost in the fairy tale. Can you hold my hands and be my guide? Clouds filled with stars
shit.
cover your skies. Kind of dream can be a sweet dream.
Oh, yeah. This does sound like something from 2008. Man. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, everybody on the dance floor right now, let's go. A beautiful nightmare. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, a beautiful nightmare. Beyonce's like, nah, let me show you the versatility, man. Dog, she had a whole disc 1 of me being sad as shit, being in my feelings, very emotional and dramatic. And then disc 2 was like, we outside with it and we partying, we're moving around. I love the switch up, man. I love the switch up. She's just like on a different vibe creatively. I love how every album is different. It's because for Beyonce, she can literally do the same album for the rest of her career and that will be fine and perfect. But she takes on a new challenge each time. It's like, all right, how do I do something different? How do I kind of feed my core fan base, people who have heard me and love me from my previous works, keep that in my album, but also doing something new. She's probably like the only artist who can do, not the only artist, but one of the very few artists who could do it at a very high level and not have any kind of drop off in quality. Because man, disc 1 and disc 2, she's amazing. She's amazing. Track 5 is Video Phone.
Shout it, what your name is?
Them hustlers keep on talking. They like the way I'm walking.
The first 10 seconds of the song is definitely a 2008 song, man. You could definitely tell.
You're saying that you want me, so press record and let you film me. Video phone, make a cameo, take me on your video phone.
Damn.
Do you watch me on your video phone? On your video. Don't need to convince me anymore.
Oh,
Swag
fuck.
up is bright, one blade is tight, and I smell your cologne in the air. Baby, you doing something right. You just canceled every other man here. You say you like my bag and the color of my nails. You can see that I got it going on.
Oh, fuck.
You remember me, so I'ma leave my number on your video phone. I got no time for fronting.
Okay. Yo, you gotta listen to that instrumental by itself. Holy fuck. Is it just weird, but it works so well. It's so different, but still like within that time frame of music, it fits so well. Like, I'm pretty sure in 2008 this was so ahead of its time. But yeah, I her production just leaves me like speechless sometimes. Cause how do you come up with shit like this? Video phone.
You a cutie. You should let me put you in my movies. Do you into a star of your own hit song. We could shoot the video right here on my cell phone. Never seen a so pretty. I need to know I always have it with me. Shouty on a mission, what's your name?
I just realized she's moaning in the background.
You want me naked? If you like in this position, you can tape it on your video phone.
Holy fuck.
That's what keep on talking.
That song was extremely bass heavy. That was really fun to listen to. I was pretty shocked. And like, how do you come up with this? Like, how do you come up with majority of this shit? But anyways, that is the first reaction to Beyonce, I Am Sasha Fierce. I already said it multiple times. She continuously just blows my mind in terms of like how she could just move on from one sound onto another, but do the new sound extremely well without having any hindrance in her quality of music. This shit is just effortless to her because this is high quality music. Whether you're talking about her vocals, I feel like she don't get the respect she deserves in terms of vocalists of all time. Maybe that's just me being like biased and having recency bias after listening to this. Her vocals, man, I love her voice. Whether she's being emotional, dramatic, or like seductive, whatever she decides to do, it works, and at a very high level. Production, crazy. You know she got a crazy budget for it, and her ear for picking out beats and like choosing which one should be on a song, perfect. Songwriting wise, you can't fuck with her. You match the songwriting with the voice, crazy, just crazy. I do love the contrast between the disc 1 and disc 2 of the albums. You know, disc 1's a lot more vulnerable, emotional, a lot more honest, and just heartbreak. You know, every song just had me in my feelings. But then disc 2 was the complete opposite of that song, of disc 1. That just showcases the versatility of Beyonce. Obviously, I already knew that. A lot of people already know that. But she had to show you in one album. She had to be like, yeah, this is what I can do right here, and this is what I can do right there. I'm surprised that people don't really recommend her older albums that much. They always recommend Cowboy Carter and Renaissance, Lemonade, and Self-Titled. Mind you, Self-Titled is a perfect album. That shit is fire. I've been saying the word perfect a lot. I'm trying not to say it so much, but I really do love this shit. Lemonade was my very first Beyonce album, so I'm biased. I really love Lemonade. Now, I did hear Renaissance and Cowboy Carter. I didn't give it the respect it deserved, to be real with you. I didn't like those albums just because at that time I was traveling and I was stuck on other albums. I gave them like a quick breeze. Renaissance and Cowboy Carter, didn't really listen to them that much. I didn't give them a full listen. Like, I just skimmed through the songs and I just heard that it wasn't what I was listening to at the time. I was like, I don't really want to listen to this, but I am going to give both of them a second chance. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That's all I really got for y'all. Until next time, catch you on the next one.